Should we start? No? Ladies first?
No, say it, because I think it sounds really nice with your accent.
What, Archwell Audio?
Yeah.
Archwell Audio.
I mean...
Really?
Shall we?
Yeah, let's do it.
Today is December 11, 2024. It is 2:33 a.m. This is video number 2. Video number 1 is on PYTE Team Sussex. I was talking about some tweets regarding leftovers. So let's move on. In this video, I'll be talking about the polo. I have a lot to share with you. So let's look at the background. 4,022 subscribers, new subscribers welcome, estimate revenue $50.72. Analytics, 732 views in the last 48 hours. So let's look at, these are some of the tweets I will be sharing with you. So that was the tweet I just did. These 3 tweets were on the first video. So I have about 22 tweets left to share with you. The last 2 are animals, puppy and squirrel. Okay, so let's go on Twitter. Majority of them are polo tweets. Okay, first tweet, so there's that. I've got to say, Polo on Netflix is an absolute hit. It's brilliant, great people, excellent production quality, and a beautiful intro to polo without being patronizing. Learn so much. Lovely to see the different age groups involved as well. Really fab viewing. Okay, yeah, I watched everything yesterday. I think I have a tweet here that says that I'm sitting, that was after I went to the gym, I cooked and everything, and I was sitting watching it. So there's that here. Okay, this is from Netflix. Polo is a new documentary series that follows elite global players and offers an exclusive behind-the-scenes look at the fast-paced world of the sport from Archwell Production and Boardwalk Pictures, premiering this December, which is yesterday, December 10th. You know what I was looking forward to? And I have said it in past videos when it first came out that they're gonna have the documentary. I wanted to see how they transport the horses from different places. But then again, majority of the games that they were showing was in Florida. The majority of the games that were happening were in Florida. So there wasn't any transporting different countries or different states. So, yeah. Because I was thinking of the airplane, flying them, because usually when we're driving, going different places, especially when we're going in the country, yes, I've seen those trucks with the animals in the back. I see how they transport them, but like say other countries, that's what I was looking forward to, but it didn't happen. In Harry's voice, my hope was build, but it didn't happen. Okay, let's read some of the comments. Watching it now, like an educational, seems only the devastatingly handsome and up as polo players. It's part of the essential requirements. I wonder, let me look that up. How much do they make? Let's look it up. This was the last per that I did. Let's open a new tab just in case I want to look. Okay, how much money, polo players make? Oh my God. Polo players can earn a good living, with top professionals earning around 1.5 million per year. Polo players are paid by the team sponsor or patron. Okay. The rating system for polo player is from 0 to 10 goals, which is what we heard from the documentary, with 10 goal players being the best and earning the most. Yeah. What is it? Nacho. Not only that, Nacho was making a lot. And not only that, from sponsors, doing Ralph Lauren advertisement and all of that. Let's see. Polo originated in Persia and India. Okay, one of the parents, the one who said his son who has good look, okay, I think he's Indian, and was later adopted by the English upper classes in the 1800s. It can cost around $2,000 to equip a horse for polo. Wow. And another $1,000 for the rider's equipment. A very expensive sport, just like golf. Okay. Some patrons spent hundreds of thousands or even millions of dollars to have their team participate in a high goal season. Many tournaments aren't money tournaments, and patrons may field team for the love of the sport. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so back to this. It crossed my mind to see how much they make. So is let's say whoever on the team pay the players. Okay. You have the father and son who play against each other and stuff like that. Okay, it was awesome. I watched all 5 episodes and I can't wait for season 2. Bring it. Yes, the players are interesting and their family dynamics scream drama. Okay, and we've got cuties in the mix. I love it. Polo is really an amazing sport. The horses are pretty and the players look incredibly healthy and toned physique. Yeah, they do exercise. I go in the gym. It's fantastic. Harry is known to abuse his... Oh, God. You know, I don't want to get into that. Alright, let's go to the next. I mean, they're all into... Let me just leave it as that. Next tweet. Okay, so I can't really share everything, all the videos, because of copyright. OMG, this has got my adrenaline pumping already. This spot is legit. Louis' favorite F word is F, sold. Alright. So she's watching it. That's a video. Okay. Maybe I'll play it, but it'll be a screenshot. 40 seconds. That's what I'll do.
Healthcare software company, and then they have a house space, fast growing company. We're super proud of it. She just stopped closing my account.
I like how his mother-in-law be talking to him. You know, put him in his place. And the mother-in-law, she's right too. You can't be traveling around while your wife is pregnant. And he did a good thing by flying the family from wherever they are, what state or I don't know, to go watch the sport and the daughter be able to see. But let's listen.
I play polo. Love to play polo.
There's a music here.
Most polo players started at a very young age. I was almost 4 years old. I took a lesson and I just fell in love with every part of the sport. And from then on, I took off pretty quick. It's the best. That's all I have in my life.
Okay, it's starting all over. So I wonder how old is he now, because he started at 40 and he looks very healthy, and I would assume right now he's like 45, but to be at that level when he just started playing, that's pretty good. Okay, so that's me here. That was before I went to the gym. Let me go to the gym first, then I'll consume it. Polo on Netflix. Who knew, huh? Bobby now has the serious competitor for my attention, but Polo on Netflix, man, are just pure. I'm officially hooked. Alright, so there's more comment. Oh, that's it. Okay. What was the most thrilling moment for you? There's that. Is that an ad? Okay, so let's go to the next tweet. So this is me here. That was after I came from the gym. I did everything. Okay, at Netflix, I'm ready for Harry and Meghan's Polo. Gym, check. Polo, check. Shower, check. Finish work, check. Netflix Polo, there's the loving eye. Ready while eating my post-workout meal. That's what I was eating. Chicken and salad. 18 seconds. I think that's when Harry and Meghan were there. Let's listen. It will be a screenshot though.
you start hearing voices.
Oh no, that's
People are everywhere. See a channel that goes through the back.
that was literally at the beginning. There's a music, so I might as well stop it. There's a music there. 18 people like it. 3 retweet. That comment, I cannot see it. I click on it already when I couldn't see it. It must be someone that I blocked. Next tweet. Alright, so there's the squad here. Me watching and judging these polo players when I can't even ride a horse on the merry-go-round. Polo on Netflix. That's a GIF. There's some of the comments here. Sam, but I never thought I would like a series about polo, and it's not because of Harry and Meghan produced it. It's really very good. I hope that now that it's out, they give it more promotion. Me too. It's captivating, and I'm learning a lot here. Yeah, there was some talk about Netflix not promoting it, do advertisement and things like that. Okay, they just let it be known it's coming in December 10th, and that was it. And then us, the squad, talking about it. And let's see, like I said in some past videos, maybe they're just letting it see how it plays out in terms of viewership, and whichever way they manage and calculate the viewership, see how it goes, because they did something similar to that on Spotify when Meghan's podcast came out. There was absolutely no promotion leading up to it. We were aware it was gonna come, and then they just drop it, and then the squad started talking about it, and it went overwhelmed. People were watching it, and then could have been a week later, then they start promoting it. I talk about it in one of my videos. I share some screenshot of, I still have the screenshots of people, different squaddies, different places were posting the promotion of the podcast. Okay, people are laughing here. I was mad at that little boy for not making that easy shot through the sticks. I had to catch myself. I was on his daddy's side on that. Exactly the same as when we judge gymnastics, figure skating, and divers. She's responding to the original caption. I can't wait to see it tonight. Okay, so that's that. More comment. The squad are laughing. Pretty much that. Let's see here. Let me read these two. No, because Sam, like at your big patron age, you ain't gotta play. Now you're a patient. I'm Tim Dutta's biggest hater. Susie and Timmy are great. All right. Oh, I think I look off when I read this, Tim Dutta, and I think this is it. There was, yeah. Did I put it twice? All right. Let me pause for a second. I switched some tweets around because there was a comment I was reading that has the name Tim Dutta's in it, and then I went to look up Tim Dutta, and there was a little bit things about his background. That's why I changed it. Next tweet. Watch Polo on Netflix. I'm actually hooked. Not just because Prince Harry and Meghan are executive producers. I like some storylines of other polo players. Okay, I'm Tim Dutta's biggest hater. That's where I saw it. Okay, so that's that. This is an ad. Let's go to the next one. And this is the one that I looked up for Tim Dutta. I believe that's the Indian guy. Yeah, with his son. Okay. Tim Dutta is the son of Susie and Tim Dutta. Okay. Timmy Dutta is the son of Susie and Tim Dutta. Susie is an international Grand Prix dressage rider. Tim Dutta grew up playing polo in India. He owns and runs Dutta Corporation, a well-respected international transport company that fly horses around the world. Timmy Dutta is 22. All right, so that's him here. And there they are here. The father's very harsh on him, but the mom is like the biggest supporter. And, you know, in other words, the parents balance each other. While the father, he's a straight up talk, criticize where it needs to be criticized, and then the mom is the, you know, counterbalance the father to sort of, you know, be nice and stop pushing him so hard. But then again, when you're a competitor, that's what happened. And I could see myself and the father, because I'm very competitive when it comes to sport, and this is why I don't get too emotionally invested in my son, especially my oldest, and my son's sports. but I encourage him. When I go watch him, I will criticize him on things that I saw was wrong. And then his father is truly invested. I could see myself doing some of the things that my husband is doing. So I detach myself from being too invested. Instead, I ask him, what do you want? Do you really want that? Can I get you a coach or something like that? That's how I approach it, because if I'm really emotionally invested in it, I'm probably gonna push him so hard where he will hate it. So I try myself not to emotionally invest it. Since he was kids, my friends, neighbors, when they're putting their kids into sports, they used to ask me, oh, put your son in there. I will do it. And then when my son said he doesn't like it, guess what? I'm okay with it, because I know how I could be. I was a player, volleyball player. Not professional, but I see myself sometimes when I look back at some of the things when I'm in the court, very emotionally into the thing. I just don't want to be that way with my kids. Okay, so there's that. So that's that. So the father owns a company that transport the horses. This is what I wanted to see. I hope Meghan and Harry involved in that next time to see how he does the transportation part. Obviously, they have to have a plane and things like that. But how huge are those planes? Do they need like those military grade huge plane to transport those animals, or by boat? But that would take forever. Okay, and hat, there's that. Polo by Harry and Meghan on Netflix, great docu-series, highly recommended. Me thinks Sussex Squad have a crush on Timmy. He is everywhere on X and Blue Sky. I'm a grandma, so to me, he's a bless. Wow. Okay, there's that. They're too young, 22. Oh, please. My son is almost that age. He's a teen, just turned a teen, but oh my God, I swear the squad are crazy. Talk about having a coming to Jesus moment with this sport. I think I'm ready to start engaging. I had used this GIF a long time ago when I used to talk some crazy things. Oh my God. I think I remember which video that I had it. I remember the thumbnails of it. I think there's someone on a horse, and that's where I used that GIF. There's the laugh here. That's an ad. This is too funny. Next tweet. Sussex. Oops, not X. Undo. Okay. Next one. All right. I'm 100% sad for another Harry and Meghan production masterclass. Had zero interest in polo prior to the photos, and now I'm obsessed. I love watching rich people reaching, and this just giving me all shades of rich people. Oh, rich people reaching. I'm telling you, those squad or something. Yeah, I've never experienced anything like that. So he just got into the polo thing. What is it? He said he met his wife for how long? And then they were automatically, he was automatically he met his wife, and I know it was a short period before they got engaged. I don't remember the amount of time. Let me pause for something. I see a breaking news somewhere. What's going on here? Okay, bankruptcy judge reject the Onion's bid to buy Alex Jones and for war. Okay, so that was that. Never mind. Okay, sidetrack. When I see breaking news, I have to look. Okay, let's continue. I'm loving this father-son rivalry. It's episode 1, and the brewing undercurrent of drama is already blowing my mind. I'm rooting for someone to be the king. If his son ends up being the one to do it, I think the entire polo player world will lose their mind. Okay, that's an ad. Me too. I know nothing about polo, but OMG, it's really good. Masterclass production indeed. Voila, here. So this is extra. Okay, this is Royal Suitor. The participation of Prince Harry and Meghan has managed to position this series as an opportunity to revalue a sport that, although historically related to royalty and aristocracy, is an example of dedication, strategy, and exceptional skills. Polo on Netflix. Okay, so let's leave that. Oh, there's Polo Association here, so that's extra. Okay, let me pause for a second and add these two in there since I read it. Okay, so I'm back at Royal Suitor tweet, and I'm reading some of the comments here. It's not that much. Lost in translation, but I get the idea. Translation for the story is available. That's how I read it. Sport. Okay. Yeah, it is a sport because maneuvering, they're using their arm and controlling the horse. Is like, how do you call this? Multi-function kind of thing. Your mind, controlling the horse, your hand looking at the ball. It's not like, what was the sport we don't consider that much of a sport? What was it? Okay, I can't think of it right now. But this is very high level. Okay, controlling the horse and moving your arm to shoot to hit the ball. Mind, body, coordination, arm. It's a high level skill. Controlling the horse itself is one. And then to be able to calculate as the horse running at that speed, to know when to start swinging and all of that, it's a very high level skill. It may not seem that much, but when you think deep into it, the mind, body, coordination and movement, speed and all of that, even though they're not the one who's running, it's the horse who's running, but intellectually and the arm, you could see, and I believe I raised that in one of my old videos. I'm not sure which channel I said it. When you look at Natural's arm, I believe it was, which one? I think it was the right arm. His shoulder, and I said he needs to do some really good exercise because you could see one side is bowing and, it's not a line. It's not straight because I do a lot of exercise, so I tend to look at alignment and things like that. It's because of, the sport and how much he played the sport and the way he hold and control the horse and all of that. All these play a part into the body. So you have to do the opposite, maybe do rowing to move the muscle back and some high raises, front raises, and you name it, flies. These are some exercise names that I'm talking about for the shoulder to move back. And many of these young people, should pay attention to that to keep their body aligned. Okay, and you see them in the docu-series. You see the family is doing sports together. I'm saying sports, doing exercise together. But I'm done with this. Let's go to the next one I just put on the list here. That's from the U.S. Polo Association. Scenes from the latest Netflix show everyone is talking about follow the road to the 2024 U.S. Open Polo Championship through the eyes of the players with the new sports series Polo, out now on Netflix. There's that. These are some images. And I believe he's about to retire. I forgot his name, and I found out he was the #1 polo player in the world. And his son, I think, did his son beat him in the final? Yeah, his son won. So beating his father, and for the father to come second, you could see is like the torch is handing over, and the son is pretty good. There's that. That's at the beginning where they were choosing how they place the players. So they have to, randomly choose a balloon, and whatever the number is, that's where they will be placed. There they are. There's Timmy. Yeah, you could see it's a very expensive. I'm saying a very expensive horse. A very expensive sport to maintain these animals, feed them, and all of that. and shelter them and transporting them. It's a lot of money. So the father does the transporting. He has a business of transporting. Okay, you could see they keep the horses very healthy. Alright, and I just think I said that in one of the videos back then, how healthy the animals are. Okay, he didn't want to be at the baby shower. Spoiler alert. The mother-in-law made him stay. And what is it? They said at that time the AC broke and they were sweating. Alright, so that's that. There's this. That's an ad. I enjoy watching Polo on Netflix. Looking forward to the continuation of your content. It was my first time watching the US Polo games. Same here. Never had interest. I'm trying to pause that GIF. Okay, amazing job by the entire cast and production team. Glad Polo came to life and in such a fun, exhilarating way. Hopefully there's season 2. Okay, super excited. It's here. And I can't wait to watch tonight. Alright, all the men need modeling contracts because they are hot. I think the younger players probably would, especially with the docu-series, making them well known. You have the squad talking about them. So there's a possibility more money will be making from. Before, I used to see Nacho. That was way before I, following Meghan and Harry and all of that. Not that I knew his name, but his picture on Polo things, advertisement. I didn't know his name. Alright, all the men. Okay, I just read that. Great show, very interesting, done by heart. Polo on Netflix. Okay, so let's continue with my list here. These 2 tweets I just added because they were right below one of the tweets that I share. Next tweet. Okay, just finished Polo on Netflix. Love the insight into the sport and how it affects family dynamics. It has the perfect amount of seriousness and drama. Polo got a new fan today. Congratulations to Archwell production team, Harry and Meghan. Okay, Prince Harry and Meghan. The other thing I was just thinking is that the docu-series focus on this aspect of it, but it seems like Argentina, it's really like a die-hard type of polo thing. And then they say it started in India from the thing that I read. But then again, you will have to have a lens. If you are a fan of a certain sport, you will know much more than that. But because of just the docu-series that I watched, that's the only thing that I'm aware of. And when Harry is playing or Nacho is playing, they announce it or something like that. So you will have to be a fan to know all the ins and outs, where what team is playing and things like that. And was that Prince from Prince Martin? What country is he from again? He just married. That's another polo player. So they probably have their own little niche, different places. I mentioned him once before, and I was like, maybe Harry should do a match with him for Santa Bali, because I watched some YouTube videos about him. He's into a lot of charity and things like that. Okay, let's read some of the comment. Only 1 episode so far from someone who doesn't normally watch reality TV. I'm loving this. Please rate it here. Okay, I was reading that and I went on it. I didn't see where you could rate it. Please rate it here. It shouldn't get bad review just because of people hating them. Alright, let's go to the next tweet. I think I have it open. Did I left it open? No. What I'll do, I'll leave the link. Okay, I'll leave the link for you guys to go rate it. I didn't see where you could rate it. Alright, so let me leave that alone. Let's finish. I don't want this video to be too long. Next tweet. Okay, let me pause this. From the Netflix doc, Polo, Harry and Meghan also adorable together. Harry first appeared briefly in episode 4 and both appear in episode 5 when Harry and Nacho Figueroa play in the Santa Bali charity game. And if you look at some of my videos when that was happening, we got some pictures here and there. Why Polo on Netflix, Harry, Meghan. Okay, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, Royal News. Adolfo Cambiaso to Prince Harry. Do you speak Spanish? A little. Harry and Meghan, Polo on Netflix. Okay, oh, so there's no comment. Let's go into the retweet. Okay, so let me Play it. Just listen. It's only 9 seconds. It's gonna be screenshot. Okay. I'm sorry about that.
Do you speak Spanish? No.
Yes.
He knows he does. He knows he does.
Pues sí.
Un poquito. Bueno. Do you speak Spanish? No.
Yes.
He knows he does. He knows he does.
I guess being with Nacho, he probably learn a thing or two. There's the laugh here. Love this spot. There's the heart. Laugh. Cute. Next tweet. And I think it's making reference to that as well. Pause. Okay. Meghan speaking Spanish will never not be a turn on. And Harry being proud of his wife's many skills never won't be cute. Alright. 23 seconds. Again. Screenshot. Just listen.
Nice to meet you. Bien, muy bien, muy bien. ¿Ah, sí? ¿En Palermo bien?
Sí, las canchas.
Está bueno, ahí no estaba el cancha de polo.
Sí, sí, pero me encanta el 25 de mayo.
Sí, mira qué bueno, claro. El interior habla.
That's nice. Alright, let's pause this. Okay, she also speaks French. Okay, she said her French is a little bit deplorable or something. She said it in one of the TV shows. There it is.
What did you study at college?
I double majored theater and international relations, and then I went and worked for the U.S. Embassy for a bit. And
Where?
In Argentina, in Buenos Aires.
That's sensational.
Isn't it
You
great
speak
to-
Spanish?
I do now, but they speak
Right.
a very different kind of Spanish. It's Castellano, so it almost sounds like Italian.
Yeah.
¿De dónde sos? ¿Y cuándo llegas? Yeah,
Cuidado. Yeah.
exactly. Hey, mira vos.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, what
What's a come and a go? Yeah. You didn't know I spoke Italian,
I
did you?
didn't.
So you speak a lot of different languages or just that?
I studied French for 8 years, and now it's deplorable. I can't remember anything, which is just...
I think the word you're looking for is déplorable.
Deplorable. Yes, that's exactly what...
I have that clip. Next tweet. Alright, let's pause this GIF. Not only can Meghan speak English without mumbling, she also fluent in Espanol. Does quite have to throw the shade. There's me, I have that clip here on my phone. Girl, she didn't stutter. Spanish with her whole chest. 28 seconds here for people like it. Again, screenshot.
¿Ah, sí? ¿En Palermo bien? Está bueno, ahí no estaba el cancha de polo. Sí, mira qué bueno, claro. El interior habla. Do you speak Spanish? No.
He knows he does. He knows he does.
Un poquito. Bueno.
That's why I had to play against Cambiaso.
Okay, it's playing again. Meghan could never have fit into that family. She was exceptional and stood too tall over the rest. These people, they only want mediocre. Look at the US. Look at the US. Mediocre. That's all they want. Meghan could never have fit in. Okay, I just read that. Okay, that's the laugh. She's not a mumbler. She's not a mumbleina. Okay, as well as French. Perhaps someone should tell the future Queen of England that Times nominee for Person of the Year in 2024 that she needs to practice so she can become fluent in English. Oh my God. Joe, the squad are laughing. Our Queen is multi-talented. French as well. Baby the Ranger must have exhausted himself again, otherwise he will surely have had something to say about this as well. I can hear the jaw gashing of the yellow teeth people ringing out across the waters. And she has a personality of her own as well as a mind of her own. And there's that. The squad are just laughing. That's that. Let's go to the next one. Next tweet. So there's that. Let's pause this. Okay, why are they so cute? Polo on Netflix. Okay, so that's the retweet of that. Beautiful. That's an ad. Those two also, okay, adorable. Okay, adorable. Okay, those two also adorable. There's that. Hard. So Meghan is teaching Harry Spanish. There's that. Meghan upgraded Harry in every way. I'm sure being with Nacho, he probably knew a little bit. He's just not confident speaking it. Okay, so that's the same thing I just share with you. People retweeted it. Next one. Okay, who else but Harry and Meghan could still sparkle in a crowd of beautiful people? There they are here. Yep. Let's see. And Meghan being proud of Harry too. Love them. Polo on Netflix, very good show. Congrats to Harry and Meghan and their team. Alright, so this is extra. People's watching it. Now playing only on at Netflix. Polo on Netflix. So there's that here. I don't want to play. Oh, that's a GIF. Okay. GIF. Alright, so I want to... Oh, Town and Country. Alright. Did you catch Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's cameo in the Netflix Polo docuseries? Alright, so there's that. I'm not gonna go into the article. I like it, and let me bookmark it for future if I ever wanted to go back to it. Next tweet. Alright, I have come to a conclusion. Men always know the lady to wife up from the start. So for Louis and his wife to agree to do life together just 3 months. That's the thing I was saying. It was 3 months after meeting. I'm so not surprised. Polo. There's that here. I think that's the guy who already had a son and the wife was pregnant. Honestly, in my opinion, that is so true. Men decide in that first 10 minutes, I'm convinced of that, and then it's down to the woman to mess it up. Okay, perfect example as well with this. Tara and what's his name? Woodwall. What's his first name? Oh my God. The two Olympians. Okay, the power Olympian and high jump. Tara. And what's the husband name? I know it's Woodhall or something like that. The way that they met, it's like they already knew even before they interact with each other. That I think it was meant to be, because they explained when he saw her at an event and he said that's gonna be his wife. He knew even before speaking with her. And then on a different event, just go watch that thing. It'll be much clearer. I'm just talking on top of my head now. And at a different event, and I think she saw him and said something like, I think I meant to give you a hug or something. And then through that and social media, they DM each other, talk to each other on social media. And that's how they start. God knows when, you cross paths with your partner. But she was his third wife, the street said, due to infidelity, okay? Giving his egocentric attitude most of the time and her independent way of thinking before her pregnancy, my feeling is that she won't stay wife number 3 for long. Very interesting. Very interesting. That's true too. Okay, this is true. Try and make sense. All right, let's go to the next one. But the mother has him, the mother-in-law having... and chokehold. Alright, so this is the royal vat talking here. There's the laugh here. GBN garbage news. Go tell William to make a polo documentary since it's his favorite sport and stop riding Harry's back for relevance. UK scavengers, quote, Harry don't talk about the royal family, be quiet. And yet, okay, 42 seconds screenshot, okay?
Polo is the favourite sport of Prince William, who of course isn't appearing in the documentary because he's not speaking to his brother. I mean, you can't do a polo documentary, frankly, by Prince Harry if you don't include the British royal family in it, because they've been playing polo for decades.
Agreed with you, Andrew. That's it. There is no mention whatsoever, and it's almost like.
So they watched it, because how will they know that Harry didn't mention William? I mean, why would William be part of that? Oh Lord. Like, where did I read it? He should do his own. Some past videos, I've said, when he's doing things for homelessness and things like that, why doesn't he do a charity? One polo match could create, will raise money. Okay? Instead of selling newspapers. I think it was around that time where I was talking about him doing that, instead of standing at a corner pretending. I don't know why they love pretending. Pretending is hard work. It's hard work. You hire people to place you like a freaking, I don't know, a movie set or something, so you could sell to the people, when you could just do it. Like Nike said, just do it, so you don't have to pretend. But they're hiring guru to tell them how to stand and all of that. It's so freaking stupid. Just be yourself. People will understand. Especially the UK. If you show your true self and this is what you're all about, and you're being honest and you're helping them, they will support you. The key thing for these monarchies, it's the people. You stand by the people, you will not have any problem. Okay, perfect example. Look what happened in Syria. Okay, what happened to the guy? what's his name, the dictator, he had to fly to what's his name, to Russia. And I've said this in the past before, when these people are accumulating so many wealth and so many cars, when it's time to run, how do you choose which car you're gonna pick? Instead of buying and piling up all of this stuff when you only have you or one person, okay, and you have thousands of cars, when you have to run, how do you know which of those millions and piles of unnecessary luxury cars that you're gonna pick? Okay, that's a perfect example, and I have said this before. That was around the pandemic, I think. But anyway, let's listen to this.
Harry's just erased how he got into the game in this, so that's very interesting as well. He's focusing it solely on playing polo, where he is now in the United States, and also when he plays for the charity over in Africa. So it's across that, but it's like he's just eliminated that past history.
They're very good at
Polo is the favourite sport of...
But wait a second. Why is she saying Harry solely focus on polo? Somewhere around here. All right, let's see here. Okay, let me move it back. Right here.
In this, so that's very interesting as well. He's focusing it solely on playing polo, where...
How could this be the only thing he's thinking about? Solely focus on polo. What just happened in September? All the speeches that he did in New York around the UN Open Assembly, and him doing the talking with NATO, INVICTUS. That's the... Oh my God. All right, we listened to it already. I'm not gonna play it again. Okay, let's pause. Do these fools listen to themselves complaining because Harry and Meghan didn't mention William and their polo documentary? Why should they? The documentary is about professional polo, not William playing one time a year, if that. Okay, they are just a deranged and obsessed. It's unsettling. Obsession, oh my God. These clowns are relentless on wanting to always attach themselves to Prince Harry. It's funny, but seriously, it's not funny. Big time stalker. And look at this. When they were leaving, the reason why they removed the HRH from Harry is so that, thinking that this is what will open the door for him. And they did not want Harry to associate with them. This is their doing. And Harry, when Harry was going to court, having review and all of that, and then him meaning William, hiring Simon Case to put it in writing to make sure Harry is out. Harry wanted to make sure this is what they want. And Harry is pretty much obliging to what was written. I don't know. I didn't see what was written on the document to kick him out. But this is what the institution wanted. And Harry is following through. Okay, make your own history. That's right. There's that. Thumbs up. There's the squad here. Pause. Yes, keyword irrelevant. There's that. Let's go to the next one. This is what the institution wanted. Humiliate him, laughing at him, and then now they want him to forget what they just did. This is what the institution wanted. Little did they know, Harry had many things in their mind. I had to put this right after it. They saw bitter, and Harry feels sorry, so sorry for them. The carnival of so-called experts. They ought to be pitied for their patheticness. They are indeed. Their facial look gives it away. See the pain look and try to play it down. Adults so are becoming. Alright, so that's that. Let's go to the next one. I'm almost done. There were a lot of tweets, so I had to cut it down. 20 is even too much. Okay, so the next tweet is also making reference to this picture. Somehow he makes it work, so I ain't mad at him. The bridge she's making reference to. Okay, that's that guy's son who, you know, I was saying at the beginning, I forgot his name, the best player, Argentine, and the son seemed like he's gonna become the best player as well. It was funny when he was talking about when his wife was pregnant with him, and he was playing polo, and he had to leave the game because the wife went into labor. That's that. Oh, there's no comment. Okay, I see the one below it, but I don't want to. I need to start editing, put something out before 6 a.m. Trying to. Alright, this is another retweet. Polo on Netflix, now streaming on at Netflix. And I think I saw some comment. The convos, haha, fire. Like the other tweet said, somehow he makes it work. Somehow he makes it work. It looks nice on him. Alright, next tweet. Okay, I have 2 more left and it has nothing to do with Polo. I thought that was so cute. And I think I've seen this image before. Those 2 little kids. They start them young. It reminds me of Harry on when he was young on that little pony. So they start them young. Okay, look up the stories of Kareem Wasser and Shavia Harris, or nurse and women's US Open player. Oh, what a cute pig. Oh my heart, so sweet, so precious. More extra here. I'm not gonna go into, oh, what's this? Okay, Prince Harry's Netflix Polo show is now streaming on Netflix. Alright, so there's that. Alright, let's go. Okay, I'm done. This is animal pictures. I mean videos. Okay, I have to try a way to do it so it doesn't interfere too much. I thought that was cute. Please don't stop. This is a squirrel and the person is touching. Look. That is so cute. It's like, do it again. Massage, massage. Wow. I'll probably raise him from because I've seen some videos where people find abandoned squirrels and then they will take them home and raise them. There's more. This is extra. Ready my mind. Oh my goodness. Those cats, they know the perfect spot in the house. Okay, let's leave that alone. Next tweet, and this is the last one, and then I'll do a prayer. I don't know if I shared this before. Puppy watching the rain. Looks so relaxed. 11 seconds. Oh my goodness. Looks like it needs a bath. Alright. Next tweet. Oh, not next tweet. Prayer. We're done. Okay. Prayer for protection. Let's see. I'm gonna keep it. Let's see if there's an image. That was the last prayer that I did on my last video. So let's do this one. Prayer for protection. The light of God surround me. I read this so many times. Let's look for something else. Alright. Let's do. Let's see this one. Prayer for protection. Lord, you are my rock and my fortress. Help me to stand strong in you. You are my shield and my buckler. Protect me from any evil that may come my way. Please cover me with your wings and protect me against my enemies. Please watch over me when I step out. Be my guide and bring me home safely. Please protect me from sickness and harm. Fill me with your love and your faithfulness and take away any fears I have. Always remind me that I am never alone in this life. In Jesus' name, amen. I think this is pretty good. Okay, so that's that. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support this channel, there's a PayPal link and the Cash App link in the description. You could donate. Those who have donated, thank you. And you could be a member to help support my channel. Alright, so that's that. It's 3:24. Let's see if I could get the first video out for you guys, because later on I have some place to go. Thank you for watching.